Hey guys, welcome back to my video, and today we are going into an advanced guide on how to play Sova. Sova, hands down, is my favorite character in the game. His character design is one of the best in the game and he's so fun to play. He's easy to pick up but hard to master, and playing Sova requires you to think outside of the box. Now that you understand why Sova is a good pick, let's go over his abilities. Just to make this video simple, let's go over Sova's bow first. Sova uses his bow for his E and his Q ability. Left clicking will shoot the arrows, whereas holding left click will increase the power and the distance of the shot. The longer you hold onto the left button, the further the shot will travel. Sova bow also have a second ability, which is activated when you press the right click button. This ability allows Sova to add bounces to the arrows, and Sova can add up to 2 bounces onto his arrows. Now that you understand Sova's basic framework, let's carry on with his abilities, starting with his Q, Shock Bolt. Shock Bolt equips an arrow which does 35 damage when it comes in contact with the enemy. This ability is perfect to finish off enemies when they are low or when they are hiding in cramped spaces. Let's carry on with Sova's next ability, his E, Recon Bolt. Recon Bolt allows Sova to fire an arrow which allows him to see the location of enemies for a brief while. This ability has 3 total ticks, meaning it can scan the area up to 3 times before it's deactivated or destroyed. This is Sova's main ability and single-handedly is the reason why Sova is so strong. We will go over this ability in more detail in the tips and tricks section. Moving on, we have Sova's next ability, his C, Owl Drone. Sova equips an owl drone which can slowly fly in any direction. This owl drone also has tracking dart which you can use to fire onto an enemy and track them. This ability is perfect for checking areas where your recon bolt cannot reach. The owl drone can be destroyed and is deactivated when the duration of the ability is over. Finally, we have Sova's ultimate, Hunter's Fury. Hunter's Fury is Sova's powerhouse ability. It allows Sova to equip 3 long-ranged, wall-piercing shots, which do 80 damage each. Landing 2 shots is guaranteed to kill an enemy, and it can also affect more than 1 enemy at a time. Now that we have the basic framework for Sova, let's move on to his tips and tricks, and to help me do this, I have my friend Malunas help me out.
Hey guys, I'm Malunas and I've been playing Valorant ever since the end of the beta. I'm a Sova main and I've been playing Sova ever since, and I got to find some really cool spots for his arrows. This is my first shooter and I'm in gold 2 right now. Safi and I are gonna show you some pretty helpful arrows, so yeah, here we go.
Now that Malunas has introduced herself, let's go over some Sova tips and tricks. With the first clip, you want to line up the arrow with the orange cone on the side and with the light beam and those satellite dishes. Half intensity and you should be able to see the whole backside.
This tractor lineup is very helpful if your team has planted in default and you're playing from garage. You will aim at that wall opposite to the spike, and you can either shoot in the middle of that line on the left on the wall and in the building in the middle of sight. Or you aim more towards that line on the left. You will go for 1 bounce and full intensity, and you will perfectly hit the one diffusing. If your team already damaged the enemy, you might just need 1 arrow. With 2, you will definitely kill the one diffusing.
This one is on A to get a vision on heaven. It's nice because it covers the whole of top A side.
This arrow is nice for defending on A from screens. You line it up in the middle of those 2 corners from that building in the back. From there you go a little higher. Half intensity and you get to see the whole backline of your enemies.
This one is for B defenders. You can do similar arrows on every map, it's very basic.
This is my favorite arrow when defending from A on ascent. You will focus on the antenna, go a little higher and shoot the arrow with half intensity, no bounce. Again, you will see the backline of your enemies and get easy info.
If you're playing on B side, you aim a bit lower from the window. 1 bounce, full intensity, and you jump just once while letting the arrow go. You will see them entering the site and you have the possibility to wallbang them. This is my all-time favorite arrow on blind attackers. You will find the square on the wall a little to the left. Full intensity, same height, and you'll get to the site. You'll be able to see most of the backline and most of the B site. Now let's transition into the montage. thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you found this Sova guide very helpful. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe. And I want to thank Malone especially for helping me out with this video.